Here comes your pre-market summary for Tuesday, April 25th. Futures back in negative territory once again this morning, coming off a bit of a choppy start to the week on Monday as we await more earnings from big tech land coming not only after the close tonight, but the next 2 days. We'll get Meta and Amazon throughout the remainder of the week. Here's how things are shaping up right now. About 0.5% for the S&P currently to the downside, 0.3 for the Dow, about 0.4 for the NASDAQ right now. A lot of red on this board to start things off on a Tuesday, though. 0.86 for crude oil, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, both downside at this point. The big economic event, I'll zoom in here for you, coming up at 10 o'clock. Shout out to our friends at Financial Juice, as always. The Conference Board's Consumer Confidence Index coming up at 10 a.m. That's going to be a market mover, typically is 104 expected there. U.S. new home sales coming up at 10 a.m. as well. So nothing to worry about on the economic front until 10 o'clock this morning. That's how the overall market is shaping up. We're still stuck at the top end of the range here for both the S&P and the NASDAQ, as we've been talking about over the past few weeks. FRC, the big mover so far this morning, downside, unfortunately. 100 billion in deposits in the Q1 gone from the bank. So under pressure here to start for First Republic, unfortunately, dragging a lot of the other regional banks along with it. GM out with a decent number. They also raised their full year profit forecast, so good look for GM, GE as well. We'll get to that in a sec, but nice look for both of those. Not one we typically look at, but it does give you some opportunities every once in a while around earnings, and that is Cleveland-Cliffs, CLF, better than expected results from them. Spotify gets above 500 million active users. Their paid premium number to the upside as well. So nice look for Spotify to kick things off. We're talking big tech, however, the two coming tonight, Google and Microsoft after the close tonight. So we'll have a look at those coming up. There was a note this morning on, there's the Spotify number. There was a note this morning on Meta's scramble and their efforts to catch up in the AI battle. Not really affecting the stock this morning. Again, earnings to come, but we'll talk about Meta. GE, as I mentioned, better than expected. Look at this daily chart. Pretty impressive to the upside so far this year, in fact, for General Electric. Continuing this morning. Coinbase downside yesterday in a big way. 8.3% when all was said and done. We're back to the upside, about 1.5 right now for Coin, looking to bounce this morning after a number of minor headlines over the past couple of days. Grab the watch list, guys. QR code bottom of the screen gets you that for free every single day. We'll see you at 8:30 on TraderTV.Live.